Hey, it's me again. It's not nighttime for once. I am procrastinating still. Let's just assume that I am always procrastinating because apparently I haven't gotten into my head yet that, hey, maybe you should do your homework when it's assigned. Or not cram it in the last wee hours of Sunday. Like right now, I'm doing a 3-page book report analyzing the geographic themes of this book. And if you have read this book or know what this book is about, it's about maps. And you would assume that, of course, hey, it's a book about maps. That should be easy to write about for geography. No, it's not. At all. And it was assigned to me on the first week of school. Not that book specifically, but the assignment, and we're supposed to pick our own book, but whatever. And I'm, dying a slow literary death that will, kill me from the inside out. So I'm going to do this to try and de-stressify myself. And just so you know, I've been working on that book report since about noon today, and it is 3 o'clock. And I've written 3 paragraphs. Small paragraphs. So today I'm going to talk about the pros and cons of holidays. And it's for a very obvious reason, considering that 2 days, well, let's not count, 2 days from now it is Halloween, is my point. Anyway, so, and I have an amazing costume, and I'll give you a hint. Right, oops. Okay, I got it fixed now. No, I don't. Anyway, blonde wig is my blonde platinum curly wig is the hint. And yes, you are right, it is Marilyn Monroe, which is why my nails are red. And so, pros and cons of Halloween, let's start off with. Pros. You get to dress up in costume, which is awesome. Because you get to be an entirely different person, or just a hoe, or I don't know. Get to dress in costume. Free candy. Then there's no explanation needed for that at all. Usually your parents will just stay out later while you're trick-or-treating with your little candy bags. I always use a pillowcase. Never got it full though. Whatever. And just general, you could decorate and scare the crap out of your friends, which is me. I'm the one who gets the crap scared out of her because I jump at everything. Haunted houses, which are fun. Went to Fright Dome in Vegas. That was fun. Cons, because cons are free candy, and you eat too much, and then your stomach hurts, and you're barfing up all your free candy. Stranger danger. Going out of those strangers' houses and going, hey, give me candy. They could be like, okay, little child, here is this poisoned Jolly Rancher that will inject you with roofies, and then I'll go to your house and rape you. Yeah, because I'm a stranger. Danger. And the costume could kind of be a bad thing, too, because, if you have, a really crappy costume, and you go to, a costume party, and everyone's wearing, these, $100 costumes, and you're there with, your thing from, Party City, and you're like, oh, well then, that's nice. Well, no, maybe not Party City, but, you know what I mean, a crappy costume, and then everyone's got these, really fancy freaking things. Or if you blow a ton of money on a really nice costume, and then everyone's, half-assing it, and you're like, seriously, man? Seriously? Do you see this? Do you see what I'm wearing? But no, whatever. Okay, Thanksgiving. Pros. Free food. Well, maybe not free if, your family is the one who's cooking it or whatever, but lots of food. Get to hang around your family. If you like your family, that's a good thing. If you hate your family, that's, well, if you don't like your family, that's a con, but if you like them, that's a pro. Football, if you like football. I don't. I hate football. Sorry, but I do. And then the cons, of course, and you get to watch the parades, Macy Day Parade and that stuff like that. Cons, turkey comas, eating too much and then you're all fat and bloated and feel like ugh. Your family, if you don't like your family. Football, if you don't like football. Lots of these are the same. Christmas. This is easy. Pros. Presents. Presents! I don't even need... do I even need to say other pros? I mean, also there's the family thing again, and Snow, if you live in a place where it snows. I don't, really. I mean, like, maybe, like, once. I live in Nevada. Just draw your own conclusions. But if you live in, like, a cool place, like, on the East Coast, and you're like, White Christmas! Then you're awesome. Santa. Wearing, like, Santa hats. I have this really nice Santa hat. It's all sparkly and white and stuff, and it's awesome. Stockings. Well, that's presents still, too. Roasting chestnuts on an open fire. That was totally off tune, but you know what I mean. Cons. If your, like, Aunt Sally gives you socks, and you're like, are you freaking kidding me, lady? Socks? Socks? That sucks. Yeah, that's about it. Christmas is just awesome. And of course, if you don't like your family or whatever, because that's always bad. If you don't like your family and then you're like forced to be around them on the holidays, and you're like, stupid people. New Year's. Pros. Champagne. I'm allowed to have 1 glass of champagne on New Year's, and I have since I was about 8. Kissing your boyfriend, or just a New Year's kiss, or whatever, which is completely horrible if you don't have anyone and everyone's like around you, like making out to Auld Lang Syne, and you're sitting there like forever alone. Cons, getting like really drunk and throwing up. Oh, and you also get to wear sparkly outfits. That's a good thing. I like sparkles. Getting drunk, some guy trying to kiss you and you don't like him. Being alone. Which brings me to Valentine's Day. Pros, of course, are chocolates and roses from your significant other. And you're all like, oh, I love you so much. And then, of course, cons if you're single and sad like me. And you're just sitting there going, so much happiness. It just hasn't happened to me yet. So, not cool, man. And then, I'm going to do birthdays after this because my birthday's in February. Birthdays, presents, obviously, cake, ice cream, everyone's staring at you, and it's all about you. Well, my birthdays the last couple of years have been crappy. And then cons, of course, are pretty much the same as Christmas. If you don't get what you want, or if you get something really horrible. Or if your family's stupid and just crappy like. And then 4th of July, because that's the only other holiday I can think of any. Oh, wait, no. St. Patrick's Day doesn't really count. Sorry, St. Patrick's Day. The only thing that happens on you is people wearing green and getting drunk on Guinness. And pretending to be leprechauns. Well, maybe not. Well, you know what I mean. Anyway, 4th of July. Fireworks. Picnics. Yeah, fireworks and picnics, pretty much. Pool parties. Cons, though, I feel like setting off fireworks and it, like, blows up in your face. And you're like, oh my god, my face. Or if you accidentally shoot a firework into your cousin's, in the backseat, into, like, the bed of your cousin's truck and it, like, still goes off. That's happened, actually, in my family. That's, yeah. Or if you, like, or if you're driving and you get hit by a firework. That would suck. Or if, like, someone's doing fireworks and you're in the pool and then it, like, lands in the pool and then it doesn't, like, fizzle out, but it, like, turns into electrocution and you get all electrocuted and die. It's kind of morbid. And I don't think that would ever happen, ever. Well, wait, no. The firework hit the light post and it broke it and then it fell into the pool and then you died. And even though water isn't technically, pure water isn't actually conductive. It's only like the sodium and the sweat and human parts in it that make it conductive. Chemistry class. That was a really, my god, my face looks so weird. Okay! Those are the pros and cons of holidays that I can think of. So, I hope you enjoyed that. And I'm going to attempt to do my book report now. Wish me luck. Toodles.